Some places are strange, others are terrifying. But there is one location in the heart of Utah's Uintah Basin that defies all logic. A place so saturated with unexplained phenomena, it has been dubbed the most scientifically studied paranormal hotspot on Earth. UFOs, cryptid creatures, poltergeist activity, cattle mutilations, time distortions, portals to other dimensions, all within the borders of a single isolated ranch. Welcome back to the Unknown Archive. Today, we open the classified files on one of the most disturbing and well-documented sites of supernatural activity ever recorded, Skinwalker Ranch. Long before modern science turned its gaze toward the region, Skinwalker Ranch was already feared by local Native American tribes. The Navajo believed the land was cursed, haunted by skinwalkers, malevolent, shape-shifting entities that could assume the form of animals or even other humans. These beings were said to emerge from portals and bring illness, misfortune, and madness. The ranch sits near the border of Navajo and Ute tribal lands. According to legend, the Utes were cursed by Navajo skinwalkers after a bitter conflict, and to this day, many locals believe the dark energy remains. But the legend wasn't just a tale told around campfires. As soon as settlers arrived in the area, strange events began to unfold. Events that defied explanation. In 1994, the Sherman family purchased the property with dreams of raising cattle and building a quiet life. Those dreams quickly turned into a waking nightmare. Within days, they encountered a massive wolf on their property, one that shrugged off gunshots and even attempted to drag a calf away. When shot at point-blank range, the creature didn't bleed. Instead, it slowly walked away, disappearing into the trees. Lights danced in the skies. Crop circles appeared overnight. Their cattle were found mutilated with surgical precision, organs removed without a single drop of blood. The Shermans reported poltergeist activity, electronic malfunctions, disembodied voices, and unseen forces tormenting their family. Doors slammed on their own. Tools vanished and reappeared. Shadows moved with intelligence. Terrified and desperate, the Shermans eventually sold the property. But their stories caught the attention of someone with far more resources. In 1996, billionaire and aerospace entrepreneur Robert Bigelow bought the ranch. He deployed a team of physicists and scientists under the National Institute for Discovery Science, also known as NIDS. For nearly a decade, NIDS conducted one of the most comprehensive scientific investigations into paranormal activity ever attempted. Surveillance equipment was installed. Cameras monitored the skies and fields 24/7. And yet, the phenomena seemed to respond. Inexplicably, the most advanced recording devices would fail at the precise moment phenomena occurred. Wires were mysteriously ripped out. Batteries drained in seconds. Footage was corrupted or erased. One scientist reported seeing a glowing portal open in midair, and something, described as a black, faceless humanoid, crawl out before running into the night. The cattle mutilations continued. So did the UFO sightings. So did the fear. But the strangest part? Every time they tried to observe, the activity adapted, as if the phenomenon itself was intelligent. It was as though the ranch itself was watching them, learning, reacting. In 2008, Bigelow's findings attracted the attention of the United States government. Under the radar, the Pentagon began funding a program called OSAP, the Advanced Aerospace Weapon System Applications Program. Its purpose: to study Skinwalker Ranch and determine if the phenomena posed a national security threat. Over $20 million was funneled into this black budget project. Scientists, intelligence agents, and ex-military personnel were deployed. What they found left even hardened operatives shaken. Investigators experienced encounters with invisible entities, electromagnetic disturbances, and even personal hauntings that followed them home. One agent reported his wife being attacked by a shadowy entity, while hundreds of miles away from the ranch. Another claimed to wake up with strange symbols etched into his skin. Instruments malfunctioned, animals went missing, and footage captured strange aerial crafts performing maneuvers that defied known physics. After several years, the project went dark. Officially, the Pentagon shifted focus. But insiders say the research never stopped, it just became classified. What began as a scientific study morphed into a web of secrecy, with files locked behind layers of clearance. In 2016, the ranch was sold again, this time to real estate mogul Brandon Fugel. Unlike previous owners, Fugel went public, allowing a new wave of scientific investigation. Today, the ranch is monitored with high-tech sensors, drones, and live data streams. A new team continues the work started decades ago, documenting anomalies that defy logic, GPS systems that fail only within ranch boundaries, radiation spikes that appear and vanish, voices speaking unknown languages over radio frequencies, apparitions of creatures that vanish before your eyes. Despite all the monitoring, no one has been able to predict or control what happens on Skinwalker Ranch. Whatever this phenomenon is, it seems to be playing by its own rules. Some scientists now propose interdimensional theories, that the ranch may sit on a rift or window to another reality. Others believe the land is a convergence point of natural energy that triggers phenomena. Still others think it's something far older and far more sentient than we can comprehend. And if that's true, it means Skinwalker Ranch isn't just a mystery. It's a message, one we've only begun to decode. So what is Skinwalker Ranch? A playground for alien experimentation? A doorway to another world? A government testing site gone rogue? Or something even darker? Something beyond our understanding? What is clear is this: hundreds of documented events, testimonies from credible witnesses, and decades of study all point to one chilling truth. Something is happening at Skinwalker Ranch. Something that watches, waits, and never leaves. It adapts. It hides. It reveals itself just enough to haunt the minds of those who dare to investigate. Whether it's science, the supernatural, or a mix of both, this place challenges everything we know about reality. It bends the rules of physics, mocks our attempts to measure it, and leaves behind scars, both physical and psychological. Let us know what you believe in the comments. Is Skinwalker Ranch the most haunted, most classified, or most misunderstood place on Earth? Or is it a puzzle humanity was never meant to solve? Thanks for watching The Unknown Archive. Until next time, stay curious, stay skeptical, and remember, some places are myths, others are warnings.